Him. Written by Sanna Hartfield. Chapter 1. He wandered through the city on a muggy Sunday afternoon. There was so much going on in this place, and his mind started to drift as he couldn't take it all in. He started thinking, who am I really? How did I end up here? Where would I want to be in 10 years, and have I done something I will later regret? He carried on walking. The questions were many, yet the answers were few. He no longer knew if he was dreaming or if he had actually locked someone up last night. A woman. He slowed down a bit because he didn't want to get home too fast. What if he would hear screams from his basement, or if... No! He almost didn't dare to think it. He saw his reflection in a shop window and thought, I don't look like a mean person, do I? He hesitated in his own thoughts, questioned his entire existence, and couldn't for the life of him decide what he actually looked like. After all, he was a pretty ordinary young man who had a job and normal, quite boring actually, interests. He didn't have many friends, but the ones he did have were close to him. And his cat, of course. Sure, it got a little bit lonely at times, but birds could be very difficult as well. There was that one gal he dated some time ago. What was her name again, he thought to himself. He couldn't remember, so she can't have been that great. Sure, she'd been nice enough, quite pretty, and... yeah, well, a bit boring to be honest. All of a sudden, he was back home. He stood in front of the door for a minute with the key in his hand. Should I go in? Or should I call Sarah? Maybe she could fancy going for a coffee or a hair of the dog, he muttered. He had only seen her out on the town a few times, but man, was he hung up on her. He was just about to open the door when he remembered screaming that very name yesterday evening, or night, or damn, was she in his basement?